back. Now in this video we're going to show you how to place sections on the drawing which will be required while doing the reinforcement. In order to model the reinforcement in Revit, we work with the sections. Now in the beginning of this course we explained what the section means. You're trying to cut the building at the specific location and you will see within the building. Excuse me. When you're placing section, it doesn't matter at which of the plans you are. So it doesn't matter which level you are. When you're placing section, we can manage it to see a specific. Let's say I'm on the top of the foundation. Where to go? Now within the menus we're gonna go to view. Under view we have section here. Now click on the section. When you click on the section, you have the properties, but the properties only relating to the head of the section. So we have building section and just basically talking about the head. I'm not going to go into detail of this one. I go to edit type and specify these things. That's something you can manage by yourself. When you're placing, so it's better to be at the plan. For example, I want to cut through this column. Yes. Or for example, section, I want to pass through all of this column. Now in order to place section, you click somewhere, then it will give you something like this, and you're going to go for the section that you want, the other side. Now you need another click. You can press space bar or tab bar in order to shift it to the other direction. Now if it does not change, if you press space bar or tab, it didn't go to the other direction, click, basically there's two sections. What do I mean by these two sections? I can look at this direction or I can look at the other direction. It's up to us, because what this is the idea. Look, this one means it's looking at this direction, so I can change this one. Well, let's say we're placing it somewhere here, doesn't matter, place somewhere here. Now when you placed, there is something, you will see it here, this two arrow, that's basically flipping the section, looking at that direction, it's flipping it. There is another thing that we have, the area of the section. Means that this section only can see through this distance. Look at here, this dash line. So if I do it like this, and this section, I can only make sure, for example, only for these columns here, like this is only, will show me those columns, nothing more. If I make it like this, whatever within this view will be seen. This is kind of a barrier you will put it for the view. Now if I go till the end, like let's try something. If it comes till here, now in the section I can see this, because section means through, yes? Section means through it. Now this is, let's see, I'll click outside of it, the section will be there. Now here there will be some naming things. I'm not going to go into detail of them. You can go and decide these things later. However, when you add a section within the browser here, you will have sections here. So if you open this one, you'll see section 1 there. Double click on the section 1, it will bring you to the section. This is what you see, whatever you have, basically the area. Look, this is the column at the back, this is the 3 column that you cut them. The cut ones will be highlighted with dark, kind of bold. The other ones, they are not cut, but can be seen because they are within the area. Now you see, I cannot see how the building is. I can click on this edge, and this button here, this small, I can just take it up. I will see the other elevations as well. I can go up, I can see whole the building. So you can manage this one for different area. Now if I go back to the top of the foundation or wherever it is, if I click on the section here, like I can change this one, bring it just for these columns here. Now if I go back to the section, see this time I can only see the part that will be within the area. Oh, this is there is a landing for the staircase, and this is the beams there. Why? Because in the top of the first floor, look at the section here, we have it. The section covers this slab here and the landing of the beam, and also these two beams will be cut within there. So whatever within this area will be seen in the view. So we have two sections. I can do it in different direction. You can place as many sections as you want. Now the head of this one can be changed. And there are places that you can go and just simply change the section heading. Now I'm not gonna go into detail of this. We have it here in the interface, so we can go change some of the interface, the things that we have it. Or within the, if you click on this one here, you'll go to edit type. I'm just going to show it to you, but I'm not going to go into detail of them. So in the edit type, they call callout tag here. So if you click here, you might have different, you can change those. Basically here you can change the size of it, how much they are, even different style for the section, which I'm not intended into detail of this detailing for the head here. If you don't have it, sometimes as a family you can load this into Revit, which you can see extra. Sometimes they make it nice to the two other sides will be just arrow, or the name will be written here. We'll come back to this one. When we place this one, this name will change automatically. So placing section, it's important for the reinforcement. Why? Because when you place, if I go to this section, where do I see? I see inside. This is inside the foundation. So if I want to place reinforcement, if you remember, the reinforcement, things are going to come inside here. This will be the reinforcement that I have, or they may come as small, the way that we see them like this. So we can see reinforcement within here, or this is the columns. So within the columns we'll see our reinforcement. So whether it is longitudinal or will be the ties. It won't be like this, but the drawing. So we can place reinforcement when we have the section. Without the section you can still do it, but you will not be able to manage all type of reinforcement. So this is how we're placing section in order to go for the reinforcement. Thanks for watching.